South Korea, I honestly had zero expectations. I've just been doing so much back-to-back traveling that I didn't exactly have time to research or see what I was getting myself into. But as soon as I arrived, I honestly was just blown away. We have just come to the rooftop of this cafe restaurant and it's the most beautiful view. Look at this. It's so green here. Oh my gosh, and it's so mystical. I love it. Oh my gosh, and over here too. One of the first things I noticed about South Korea is just how lusciously green it is. Maybe it was the season I was there, I don't know, but seriously, it looked like somebody turned up the color saturation on Lightroom or Photoshop or something. It was just so freaking green and beautiful. I'm about to show you the most beautiful cafe I have ever been to literally in my entire life. So let's go. So this used to be a public bathhouse, so that's why this looks like a bathtub. And now you can come here and you can just sit and have your tea, coffee. This is so crazy in here. Like, can you imagine you just like sit in this bathtub and have some coffee or tea? This is so crazy. Oh my god. This is like made for princesses or something.
I finally stopped running now. With you I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back.
This is insane. Oh my gosh.
Every way, that joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free.
Well, there's a lot of people in here now, but this is another bathhouse. Apparently this is for the men's, which is so cool. Oh, there's two little girls sitting over there. But yeah, this is like, look. Flower Cafe, there was the Spaceship Cafe. So we're about to go into a space cafe, which is a cafe literally in the shape of a spaceship, as you can tell. And then on the inside, apparently there's some sort of foot spa. So let's go check it out. not gonna show you guys me going to the bathroom, obviously, but like, it's in the shape of a spaceship. Oh my god.
What do you feel?
I feel really excited because I'm really tired. It feels good to be at a foot spa at a cafe, which is very odd. And I'm also about to have green tea ice cream served with some lactate because I'm lactose intolerant. Really excited though. Yeah. I think everybody here is excited. Really weird though that you can go to a foot spa at a cafe in a spaceship. It's like a really gross color, but it feels nice.
The next thing I noticed and loved about South Korea was how friendly, welcoming, and happy the Korean people are. I mentioned this in my first impressions video, and it just was validated even more throughout my trip. Especially this one day when I was watching these two Korean guys setting up instruments to perform.
No! I like this song!
Oh, you are made in USA?
I'm from California! I'm from California!
California?
That's my song!
California.
They were playing the song Hotel California by the Eagles, and they asked me to come up and sing for them.
I can't sing!
So, you know, naturally, I did.
I suck at singing.
Like they assumed I would have had a good voice, but nonetheless, it was good fun. Sorry if I hurt your ears. Another thing I loved about South Korea was the culture. For me personally, culture, people, and unique traditions are what fascinate me about travel, not necessarily just beautiful locations. So even though South Korea is beautiful, the cultural aspect is what truly drew me in.
So I just learned how to write my name in Korean characters, which is really cool. It's really simple actually. Poppy is so easy to write. And now I'm actually going to write it on this piece of plywood. This is like actually really dangerous to me because you're hammering it towards your body, and I feel like a few times I missed, so I'm okay. You guys finish it.
And something I noticed especially about South Korea is that they're always performing something. Know what the performances are about, but it's just super interesting to watch. also, I really like the clothing. Not necessarily on me, but on other people. Looks really nice.
So we got to dress up in traditional Korean clothing, like traditional garments for men and women. So I'm dressed up here, as you can see. I wouldn't really say this is exactly my style. I actually kind of feel like a giant bubble and it's really hot out. But it's super cool because we get to walk around this movie set and take a lot of photos and videos. And it's just, I don't know any of the movies, but it's really cool because it's very Western style and obviously like, it's like transferring back in time.
So we all got to visit the Mr. Sunshine TV set, which is a super popular Korean drama series that's set back in the early 1900s when the nation was a melting pot of cultural influx from countries like Japan, US, and the UK. It was at a time of turmoil and everyone was looking for a way to basically sell out their country. And this series specifically focuses a lot on activities fighting for Korea's independence. Now, I haven't personally watched the series yet, but I am told by many that it's very, very good.
Okay, well that was very short-lived because I actually just fell in the mud and I feel really bad because I just ruined this dress. But it's kind of muddy out because it was raining earlier, so I think that's over for me. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad because we rented these dresses. Now I'm like covered in mud. Still cool. Of course, this is my life. This is where I just slipped. You can see my mud prints. I'm gonna step over that.
So yeah, South Korea definitely caught me by surprise, and I will probably find myself visiting again someday soon.